He doesn't usually get near me. He's not really affectionate for the first like 24 hours, almost like teaching me a lesson. Like, how dare you go away? I'm mad. But when I came back from 10 days away, he was very nice to me. He wasn't his usual standoffish self. So, I think he missed me. Did you miss me? I think he did. Okay, I literally can't see where because you're blocking the screen, cat. Um okay, yeah, I was going to go back to the pictures. There we go. That was just from outside the convention center when we picked up our badges, but you know, they had like TwitchCon window wraps covering everything in the convention center. And I mean, it wouldn't be 24 hours in California if I didn't get a sunburn. Like it my plan was to get there and then buy sunscreen because I couldn't bring mine on the flight because you can't bring the aerosol containers and you can't my bottle of sunscreen was over the liquid limit, so I was like, oh, I'll just buy sunscreen when I get to California. Literally one day, and I was outside for 1 hour, and you can see the pink, you can see all like it was bad. Just one day, 1 hour. Luckily, after that, I did not leave the house until I was covered in sunscreen, and I didn't burn again until I got to Los Angeles. At least I didn't at TwitchCon. But yeah, it was. I mean, it's hard to take a picture of your own back, but yeah, I was fried. Oh, you can kind of see it right there. I was fried. I swear the California sun is somehow stronger than it is here. I don't know how, but it is. Oh my gosh, no, Ninja. She got sunburned while you were just in the backyard. Oh my god. We got the sunscreen. Yeah, exactly. Also, here's my little secret to everybody. This is how I get my little curls in my hair. Just I put it like little bad Princess Leia buns, and then that gives me like a nice little. Gave me a nice little curl for the weekend, actually. And as tradition goes, the second Science and I see each other, we take a selfie. And the lighting was terrible and it was blurry, but it doesn't matter because it's so cute. And we've been doing TwitchCon together for all 3 years now. Hello, Mr. Striker. Welcome. Welcome. I'm just going over TwitchCon pictures and attempting to build a little bit of Lego. Need 3 to 5 minutes in the morning to generate your vitamin D for the day. Okay. Don't bring your logic into this, that California's closer to the equator than Ontario. How dare. Yeah, that was our first selfie. And then the gas lamp. It's really cool how they have it all lit up. It's really cool. Really cool. It's very, like, pedestrian friendly there, too. I like it. Whoop. Come back here, headphone. Is that this year. Yes. There we go. Oh, I would have said hi. Aw. Yeah, I didn't really get a chance to stream that much before going, and then I don't know what it is, and I'm still having an issue with it. Even though I've re-downloaded the app multiple times, I still cannot post a Twitch story. I have not been able to post a single story to Twitch in a couple months at least. So I couldn't even like post on Twitch to let people know I was there. But hopefully one day that gets fixed. Yeah, I basically went to hang out with friends and be there for all of Science Streams' events because it was their first year there as ambassadors and they had some things going on. Okay, hair. It was really good. It was really good. Like, I got to hang out with these awesome people. The lovely Karen Day. The lovely Nerdowino. This was when we were hanging out, when us affiliates were hanging out at our affiliate dinner. Because our partner friends were at the partner party. You know, and us affiliates needed to go have our own fun. Well, everybody else was hobnobbing up on the roof of the convention center with, you know, whatever they got spoiled with in terms of food and drinks and all that. So yeah, the four of us had dinner. We had dinner at that place. I can't remember the name. It was like a pub, but it was really good. It was really good. It was just a good way to start it all. Nice dinner with friends. Nice. Oh, you streamed a little while you were there too? Yeah. Nice. I attempted one stream. It worked. I didn't plan on streaming at the convention. I was mostly just testing it to see if it would work in LA. And it did, again. But I just ran out of time to stream while I was down there. It really... LA is really big. And I just underestimated the time it would take to get from, like, where I needed to be, to get from, like, my hotel to where I needed to be, and different things. And yeah, just ran out of time because I did want to stream the Walk of Fame. But I wanted to do it during the daylight and ran out of daylight hours. So I didn't get to do that, which is a bummer, which it would have been fun, but also, you know, honestly, the little bit of the Walk of Fame that I did do by myself, I don't think I wanted to stream it because the people are very unpredictable. And not just like tourists and stuff who are out there, but there are a lot of people who are wandering the streets, especially Hollywood Boulevard, and just like I didn't want to deal with intoxicated or mentally unstable people getting up in my face because they see I had a camera going or something, or there were people who just all of a sudden would take their pants off. So like I saw one guy just like drop his pants as I was walking by, and just start peeing on the sidewalk in the middle of the day. So Walk of Fame plans kind of just didn't happen as I wanted them to. You know, like don't need to get in trouble with Twitch because some guy whips his thing out in front of me. Or, yeah, just... But the views from Griffith were good. The views from Griffith Park were good. Oh, Mr. Striker, I was, like, right at Hollywood and Highland. Like, I literally was staying a couple blocks from there. I mean, I knew what I was getting myself into, kind of, but... Yeah, it just sucks because the Walk of Fame is quite fun. It's quite fun when you're a big film buff like I am, but it's not so fun when somebody's taking a shit on somebody's square as you're walking by. You know what I mean? Like, somebody was literally peeing on John Cusack's square as I was walking by one night. And all I kept thinking is, what did John Cusack do to you? Like... You lived there for 3 years? Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's so funny. I think, actually, this year when I was there, I only took a picture of one star because it was the only star that I couldn't get a picture of last summer, but I had to wait till like 10:30 at night when it wasn't busy, but I got a picture of Mel Brooks's square or star at the Walk of Fame. The amazing director Mel Brooks, who, let me see, are my alerts set up on this screen? They are. There we go. The wonderful Mel Brooks, who directed Spaceballs, among many others. I took a picture of his star. But I think that's the only one. Wait, you used to work at Jimmy Kimmel? Nice. I walked by there just after they were outside filming something on the street for the show that night, because all the camera equipment and all the lighting was set up outside on the sidewalk, and all the security people and like probably production assistants were like getting everything taken down and going back in, and just the way they were talking, I was like, oh damn, I literally probably just missed Jimmy Kimmel out here filming something. Which that would have been cool, like get on a talk show by accident. Evil will always win because good is dumb. I mean, there was that whole Community episode kind of about that too. That man is man is evil. And they proved it. Okay, you guys, this is insane. This is actually insane. And if you know me, you'll know this is insane, because my anxiety is so bad that, like, how did I ever find the courage to go up and say hi to Ginny? Like, the Ginny, the #1 IRL streamer on Twitch, who frequently just has like 6,000 people watching at any given time, no matter what she's doing. She's got the highest production value of any IRL streamer out there. She's got an amazing drone that gives views that I have never seen anybody else even come close to giving. I did not think she was going to be at the IRL community meetup because she's Ginny, and I just assumed like none of the really top streamers would be there. But like all the top IRL streamers were at this little meetup. And I don't know what came over me, but like we were standing pretty close to each other, and then like there was a moment where nobody was talking to her, and I just was like, okay, go do it. Just go say hi, tell her you like her streams, compliment her drone, compliment her. I even said like I just started doing IRL in Canada, and she's a really big inspiration. And well, I said I started doing IRL streaming, and then she asked, "Oh, where are you streaming?" And I said in Ontario, Canada, and she said, "Oh, that's very cool." I don't know if she's ever even been here. I don't know if she's ever been to Canada. I have no idea, but I just got the guts to go up to her and say hi, and I got a picture, and I'm like, "That's Ginny." Like, that's crazy. That's so crazy. Leah, what are you doing? But yeah, it was awesome. And then same with this one. With Sarah, I saw her walk in, and she wasn't really talking to anybody, so I just took my moment. She's an awesome cyclist. She does cycling on Twitch. She basically like went from one end of Europe to the other and cycled to European TwitchCon. She and Hitch did the two people on one bike. They did the tandem bike ride together 2 years ago. So she does like a lot of IRL and cycling, and she also does a lot of cute artwork inside. And so I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna go say hi. Also, she's Canadian, and I don't know, just wanted to talk to her because she's kind of cool. And like, if you're gonna go to like the IRL meetup, right, like you're supposed to say hi to people. So I did. Let me shout out, at least I'll shout out Sarah. But yeah, that's Sarah's channel. If you guys want to go check her out, she's super sweet, and I just love all the girls who do IRL. You know, like, it's always a thing you're told, like, oh, women shouldn't travel alone, and it's not safe, and blah, blah, blah. But you know what? All these women are out here doing it, and they're making it look awesome, and they're having fun, and they're sharing all different countries around the world, which, you know, would be cool to do that one day, but I quite enjoy that I just stick to my city right now, and people seem to like that. But maybe one day I can travel and do something a little more like what she and Ginny do. And then these are just pictures from the panel, from the science panel, because I was taking pictures of Bulent and Lita while they were up there doing their thing. I just love Lita. She just gets so excited when people ask about science. This was specifically when someone in the audience asked about what a planarian is. That very cool little flatworm that, you know, no matter which direction you cut it, it will regenerate itself. It will regenerate the same memories. Like, they're wild. They're wild. So, yeah. That's Lita's planarian face. I love it. Love it. I just love this one. I love this one so much. Look at him. Look at him staring at her. Ah! I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. He's like, yep, that's my beautiful, intelligent woman, and she's crushing it on stage, and we're ambassadors. Ah! Yep. Makes me so happy. And that's Nee Beats, who was also on the panel, the awesome DJ. Man, these pictures turned out really good. And that's Big Nose Bug, who's another Twitch ambassador who is also on the panel. And she's a VTuber who does cooking, which is really interesting. I've never seen a VTuber do cooking streams before. And then there's the whole group. That was a Twitch staff member who was also on the panel. It was so good. It was so good. Yeah, exactly. That's what Lita said. She's like, "Oh, you need to come see me after." It was brilliant. It was brilliant. This one. I was up on one of the upper levels outside, just like taking a break outside for a bit, and just was like, there's a ghost face staring at me from like way down across the street. This is a way, like, this picture's very zoomed in. This is like somebody on the other side of the sidewalk outside the convention center. But it was a ghost face backpack, but it just like, I'm like, oh my god, it's watching. Some ghost face is watching me. There were quite a few people cosplaying as Ghostface at the convention. Oh, well, there, you can see it better if I zoom in. Yeah, it's definitely a backpack. But from across the street, it just looked like Ghostface was standing there looking at me. That was so much fun. Where's my other screen? I guess I can't do that at the same time. I can do it this way, though. Is that gonna work? Okay, it did work. Alright. That is right? Did I hit the right one? Okay, no, I'm gonna... Wait, where is it? Oh, okay. Wait, no, that's the wrong one. Yeah, I definitely shouted out the wrong one. Oh, wait, no, this is the right one. She's just doing clips because she's on a subathon. Okay, wow, I didn't mean to shout out. I didn't know Ginny was live, and I just, like, gave her a shout out. Ah, oh, well. Not that, like, anybody would notice. It's Ginny. But, like, yeah, there she is. If anybody wants to go check out her amazing live streams. She's in China. She flew right from TwitchCon and went right to China and started streaming. Like, I don't know how she does it. But yeah, that's funny. I definitely need a third screen. This is like, I can't do all this at once. I love this one. This one's so cute. If you guys spend any time in Science's chat, you'll know who this beautiful woman is. This is Sareem. She's a variety streamer. She does a lot of marbles. She does video games. She does cooking streams. She's just really, really, really sweet. She loves science. She loves science. She's a great supporter of his channel, so when I saw her come into the panel, I was just like, oh my god, it's Queen Sareem! And I think I scared her because, like, she doesn't know who I am, right? But she just smiled and waved because she's so cool. And then I was like, we're mod for science. And then then she's like, oh my gosh, hi. And I'm just like, I'm such a doink. I'm such a doink. Like, I don't know how many people I probably just fangirled on like that without realizing, like, oh, Yogurt, these people have no idea who you are. Like, they know your name, but they don't know who you are. And you're just like, hi! Like, oh my god. But she was so sweet and kind. And I was like, I need to get a picture with Queen Sareem, so. And I just love her. Oh my god, her dress is so pretty. She's just so pretty and she's so nice. And I get really nervous around pretty girls. Like, I turn into like a goof, like just like a goofy kid who can't talk to a pretty girl. Thank you for shouting her out. It's true though, like everybody is, you know, if you can like be cool around a really pretty girl, then like good for you. Like I need what you've got because I can't do that. I'm not cool at all. So not cool. Oh, I know you're right. Like, they're still happy to meet fans even if they don't remember your name. Yeah, I know. And I'm just lucky that a lot of these people, you know, they know science, so it's just very easy then to, once you bring up that connection, and then they're like, oh yeah, I definitely recognize your username from chat and stuff. Yeah, it's just I have to be cool. Just be a little more cool and chill. Just a little bit. Just a little. Oh yeah, Mama. Can we get a shout out for Mama is a fan if you're there, Bristow, or I can do it if the cooldown's over. I wish it was easier to see on the phone. There we go. Thank you. I'm like typing your beat me to it. Thank you. Since this picture of Mama right here. Sweet Mama is a fan. She is an amazing quilt maker, you guys. She's so talented. And she does it all live on Twitch. She made a beautiful blanket for baby Alona. There we go. I had to get me in the poggers. And I kept the silly tradition of like posing like a model because the year Belint and I went, they were like, act scared. And I was like, no, this is cool. And then Belint still like pretended, there's ours. Double up. So I kept the same like, okay, I'll pose again. Because the poggers is my friend. It's not scary. It's not like gonna get me. Yeah, it was. We got there early enough that there was no lineup, so we managed to walk right up and get our pictures in there. And then Risto with his Lego monocle and mustache at the Lego booth. Everything, the Lego theme this year was like glow-in-the-dark UV lighting, so all the bricks, glowed under the dark light. It was really neat. Mine, like, washed out my face, but at least the hat was glowing. my little top hat. I really, this was so fun. So yeah, you could go and they had like pre-made stuff as like a little photo booth, or you could go and make your own. You could make your own plate, and then they would put it up on the wall, which those pictures are not in order. Those are all the way down here. Let me find those ones. Yeah. So this was already at the end of the exhibit, or else like these were full. These were completely full the whole weekend, but so like yeah, you could make everyone could make their own little tile. And it was really cool to see what people built. Like a little cactus and a flower. Harukin. This one right here. This is my attempt at a bird. Because you had limited pieces to work with. So I did my best to make a bird-shaped Lego art, and you know, we've got the bird shape. We've got these things representing grass. We've got a little flower and a square sun. I couldn't make the sun circular, so we got a square sun. Just yeah, it was just interesting to see what. Like, somebody managed to make a heart. I'm sorry, but, like, what? What? Pizza, a Spider-Man, hi chat. Like, that's so cute. Just, yeah. Yeah. I don't. There. That's me and my Lego art. I was very proud I came up with that. You know, like for just winging it, it's not that bad. I hope not. Oh man. Oh my god, I took so many pictures. This was Risto building a lightsaber. Because yeah, they had a booth where you could build your own lightsaber. And he did it. And it was really cool, and I got to swing it around for a bit. It was awesome. And it literally lights up. Like literally, you know, you hold it and you do like the wrist flicking and it just whoop, and it lights up. It was so cool. It was so cool. Crap, I don't think I don't have the sound on, so you can't hear it. Shit. Oh, here's one of those videos I was talking about earlier about paleontologizing with the Velociraptor, where he was subtly moving it and it just feels so lifelike. Like just the way the neck and the head would move. Like he's talking to somebody else, not even with the puppet, and he's still moving the puppet, you know? Like it's not like the puppet and the guy were interacting. Danny and the guy were interacting, and he's still just moving the puppet completely independent of that conversation. It was wild what he was doing. It was wild. This is like, yeah, another one. It's just so cool. It's so cool. Also, this guy was laying on this thing the entire afternoon. He was there when Danny and I started the stream, and he was still laying there 5 hours later when we came back. He picked his spot for the day and did not move. Yeah, oh man, it was so neat. And this was basically just like people's expression every like the whole day. Like the look on these girls' faces. This is what I got to witness for 4.5 hours. Just this pure joy, pure happiness, pure excitement. Fuck. It was so good. It was so good. And this is the best part. I didn't even notice that. I didn't even notice this when I first met up with Danny that day. But this is a fake arm. Like, this is a fake arm that is just wrapped around because his real arm is, of course, underneath and up inside her. I did not notice that. Like, I thought he was literally just carrying her and then his arm was up on the other side. But no, this is a whole fucking fake arm so that his other arm is right next to his body, right up in her. Fred, wasn't it? It was wild. Like, I can't, like, this was a fake arm. I didn't notice. I did not notice. He did such a good job, and now he gets to use it when he does more educational visits and museum tours, and people were shocked that this was the first puppet he ever made. There were a few like actual puppeteers who came up to him and were like, I work with puppets like full time. One of them I think was a puppeteer on Twitch, like they had a Twitch channel and everything, but they were like, how many have you made? And he's like, just this one, and their minds exploded. So I think Danny's got a future in, if the Twitch paleontologizing thing does not work out, he can just make puppets and go and do that. I think, like, yeah. He's been working on this puppet for, oh god, like, I think Lordy said, like, as long as she's ever known him, and, like, they've known each other probably, like, a decade, at least, but that he's always had this idea and wanted to put it together, and then, like, been working on it piece by piece by piece for years. Very impressive stuff. Very impressive stuff. I guess we can show these because I love these so much. How did these pictures turn out so good? Look at us. Man, like literally, like that's like the dream come true. From an ant camera. From an ant camera in Bolin's laboratory at his old job. To a goddamn meet and greet at TwitchCon because they're ambassadors. And this one's literally my don't cry face. Like, I'm literally, like, I'm doing the same thing right now. I was like, don't cry. Like, look at my mouth. It's like, don't cry, don't cry, don't cry. Oh, it makes me so fucking happy. Also, you know what I love? You know what I love? Where's Lita's hair end and my hair begin? Like, I didn't realize how similar our hair colors were till we met in person. And we're very similar redheads. It's very close. If my hair was straighter, you'd never be able to tell the difference, but because I had a bit of curl in it, but I was like, damn. Redhead twins. I'm just so proud. I'm so proud of them. I'm so proud of them. Like, I don't even, do I even, where even is their stuff? Like, I know I've got, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Hey, no, you get out of here! You get out, what are you doing? I'm having a moment. I'm having a moment where I'm trying not to cry, and now I'm gonna cry. Look. I know, this is terrible. I need to change the camera back. I need to change the camera back, but... And more of these. Like, I've got just, like, you know, just everything. What else? I don't even know. Oh my goodness. You guys, please... I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say. Because I say it all the time, but, like... You guys are gonna change not just Twitch, you're gonna change everything. You're gonna change it all. It just makes me so proud. Like, I don't know, like, I mean, I don't know about many of you guys, but, like, how... When you literally get to watch somebody else's dreams come true, like, people that you've cared about and believed in for years, and you get to, like, you get to witness everything happening. It makes this, like, crazy place worth it. It makes it all worth it. And it's just good to be really happy about something. Like, this, like, it... Anyway. You guys, if you're not already following Science streams, please go do it right now. You will not regret it. You will not regret it for 1 second. And it will make your life better. It'll make your life better. It's just such a good picture. And then there were, like, outtakes, because of course I can never take a picture without my eyes being shut. I've got, like, our pictures last year, there's also a picture of me, like, where my eyes are shut like this, because I'm just, like, smiling so hard, my eyes aren't even open. Like, I can't even keep it together. Like, look at me! I can't keep it together! And that's how I still feel right now. Like, I can't keep it together. Look, I'm just so proud. Look! Look! Meet and greet at TwitchCon. When we were there in 2022, we literally laughed about the meet and greets. We were literally like, who would go and stand in line to meet a Twitch streamer? Well, guess what? We waited in line to meet you. I went from laughing about it to standing in a line to meet you guys. To officially meet you guys at TwitchCon. Ah. Yeah. Also, I just love right now that the music that is playing is GK. I can't imagine my life without, like, all of you guys in it. It's wild. It's, like, I can't imagine it any other way than how it is now. Oh god, I love these. Of course I had to get one then with me and Velia. This one though, I love this one. This one, like, I need to send this one to Danny. It's so good. Like, look at this. I don't know. I don't normally like pictures of myself. There's just something about seeing myself that I'm like, I don't like that. But like, I love this picture of me. Like, that's to me, when I look at that picture, I'm like, I see the pure joy on my face. That like, when did I feel that last? I don't know. But like, holy shit, look at that. God, that was such a good day. I know his reaction. I know. Although I know. I know. I know Danny's like, he's admitted, you know, he's not the social media type of guy, but if I send this picture to Lordy, he'll definitely see it. I'll be like, Lordy, show this to Danny, and she will. Like, this has got to be, like, I don't know, I need to get, this has to get framed. I'm gonna get this one printed and framed. Oh, here are those tacos I was talking about earlier. Talkin' tacos. They were so good, and they were gluten-free. Oh my god, they were so good. They were so good. Chicken. Even the cilantro didn't taste bad. It all worked. And normally I don't like cilantro, but it was delicious. Oh, and here's... Another good one. Because I didn't know Smikes does not like pickles. So, in honor of our friend Skip the Pickle, who could not be at TwitchCon this year, right away I was like, you are skipping your pickle? You are actually skipping the pickle right now? And I ate it. Of course I did. And yeah, Risto just managed to get this really perfect shot as soon as this was not planned. We did not stage this photo. Risto took this candidly as we were joking about skipping the pickle. And it's perfect. It's just like, I was just like, well then I'm taking this. And... yeah, I really love this picture. Oh my gosh. This one, okay, you know, I don't take that many selfies, but this one was from the last day of TwitchCon, and I decided to actually put on makeup, and I had purple eyeshadow, so I put on purple eyeshadow in the spirit of TwitchCon, and I don't really, well, there, you can see it if I zoom way in. But I was like, I never wear makeup, but I'm like, I put on purple eyeshadow. And I thought my hair looked kind of cool, so, you know. This was a delicious gluten-free crepe from a place, I think it was just called Oh La La Crepes, and Blint and I found them when we were there in 2022 because our original plans fell through. We went to a place that was supposedly like the best gluten-free pancakes in San Diego, and we sat down ordered like orange juice and coffee. I even made a comment to the server when we ordered our coffee and juice about how excited I was because I'd heard they're the best gluten-free pancakes in town. The server didn't say anything, serves us our drinks, and then tells us after, oh sorry, we ran out of gluten-free pancake batter. It's like, you'd think you would have said that before we even ordered our drinks, and then we had to pay for our drinks, and then we took off and left, and luckily found this other crepe place like 2 blocks away, and it was delicious. It had a cute little seating area right out front. We got to sit there, we got to look at TwitchCon people who walked by, he got to network and hand out stickers as we were eating breakfast, because even back then, the man was on a mission. That's where we met the stock guy. We met the stock guy eating crepes. And he walked by and stopped because Balint offered him a sticker. And he's like, oh yeah, my daughter will like this. Then we just started talking. 45 minutes go by and the stock guy is like, oh sorry, I gotta go. Like, he had a meet and greet at Twitch. And here we were just like talking to him for free at breakfast. Not even really knowing who the guy was either. But it was just wild. It was one of those things. Just one of those really cool things. And so yeah, I went back this year. Still delicious. The presentation, when we went, it was served to us on like a really nice platter, and the crepes were like open, and there, you know, there was more icing sugar and more chocolate drizzle. I understand things have probably changed in like a couple years, but they had it all folded up like this, and it made it very difficult to eat, actually. So, but it was still just as good. It was still just as good. No stock guy spottings though when I was there. I was definitely people watching, but nobody cool walked by when I was eating breakfast. Okay, cat, you cannot chew on this. Nope. No. No. Nope. Where was that? Scully, I can't remember the name now. It was a really popular breakfast place, and they were boasting their gluten-free pancakes on the menu, and then, yeah. They were just like, oh, we don't have any this morning. Well, you probably didn't have any 5 minutes ago when I made that comment, so why didn't you say it then? It's not like they just ran out. They said that they didn't have any that morning. So, like... Anyway. Whatever, they got like our $3 for our coffee and our juice, but... Oh, here's the pictures with the lovely Fiona, who was here earlier in chat. Flipsy Fiona. And the lovely Mr. Hefhog. But, yeah, this was us outside one of the panel rooms. I love Fiona. She's so cute, and she was wearing the most adorable dresses all weekend. And when she does her IRL streams, she has a cute little umbrella that sits on the top of her tripod, and then that covers, it covers her phone. It keeps it protected from the heat. It keeps it protected from the rain, and it's such a brilliant setup. And I just wish I could figure something like that out for my IRL, but with gimbals, it makes it difficult because of the weight issue. But she uses a tripod, so it's easier for her to do it. But oh my god, I love Fiona. She travels all around America in her van and gets to go to all types of cool parks and festivals and does geocaching. And she also does cool videos of her pole dancing and aerial classes. She's just a sweet, sweet, sweet human, you guys. Please go give Fiona a follow. Her and Fox, I really got to know them over the past year after meeting briefly last year at TwitchCon, so that's just one of those awesome friendships that blossom because of things like TwitchCon. And then there was me. I was like, oh, we need to do one more where I need to give a little scratch. To Mr. Hefhog. because she does a lot of really cool photo sets on her Instagram with Mr. Heffog in them at different places she goes to. It's very cute. And these were just a couple I took at the panel for, this was the AI panel. You guys probably all recognize Mihoodles up there with her lovely purple hair. She was on the panel because, yeah, her background is in computer science, and she knew all about that kind of stuff. It kind of blew my mind because on her streams, she mostly does the space stuff and some video games.